What if the glitch you thought came from the outside world was actually created inside your own brain? Scientists have found that parts of the brain can misfire, creating moments that feel impossible, but are completely real to the person experiencing them. In labs across the world, volunteers report the same things we call glitches: shadows, presence, missing seconds. And the most common moment for these glitches to appear is right when the brain is switching states. When your brain jumps between wakefulness and dreaming, perception becomes unstable, perfect conditions for a glitch. One sleep researcher told us, people think something supernatural happened, but their brain was simply in the wrong mode at the wrong time. The brain is powerful but imperfect, and those imperfections feel like reality breaking. Thousands of studies show the same thing. Your senses can create experiences that don't exist outside your mind. A single misfiring group of neurons can make you see movement in the dark, even when nothing is there. So before we look outside for answers, we need to understand the glitches happening inside. REM intrusion happens when dream imagery slips into your waking vision. In this state, your brain can project shadows, figures, or movement, none of it external. People report a figure beside the bed, but sleep labs have captured the same feeling with no figure present. Your brain is temporarily running two operating systems at once.
When we examined the brain model, we identified distinct regions.
A neurologist explained it like this: you're awake, but your dream engine is still online. The brain fills gaps in low light. It guesses shapes before confirming them. During REM intrusion, even time perception becomes unstable. Lab footage shows people reacting to something in their room, even though no physical stimulus is detected. It's not a ghost. It's two realities overlapping, the one you see and the one your brain creates. Once your brain syncs, the glitch disappears, leaving you convinced something impossible happened. False memories aren't rare mistakes. Your brain edits your past constantly, without asking for permission.
How could you do this to me?
Every time you recall something, the memory is rebuilt, not replayed.
Left me no choice.
In memory labs, volunteers remember details that never existed, just because the brain filled in the gaps. One expert told us, memory is not a camera. It's a story your brain edits every time you read it. That's why the Mandela Effect feels so real. The brain chooses the version that fits better, even if it never happened. Memories change as your emotions, beliefs, and expectations change. Looking at a photo can overwrite your original memory without you realizing it. In classic tests, people confidently recall symbols that were never shown to them. To the brain, accuracy isn't the priority, coherence is. So a glitch in memory can feel like a glitch in reality itself. Derealization makes the world feel dreamlike, as if reality is running at a different frame rate. Objects feel distant, time feels uneven, and your brain struggles to anchor you. A psychologist describes it this way: it's not reality changing, it's your processing speed changing.
When we discuss perception, particularly Gestalt,
The brain reduces detail when overwhelmed, making the world look unreal. Even a tiny delay between sight and interpretation can feel like a break in the simulation. Many people describe it as, I know where I am, but it doesn't feel real. When the emotional circuits dim, the world loses its warmth, becoming flat, distant, mechanical.
The red areas
Derealization can last seconds or months, and during it, every odd moment feels like a glitch. It doesn't create hallucinations. It changes how the real world feels. When perception and interpretation fall out of sync, reality itself feels unstable. People describe their own body as unfamiliar, like they're observing a character instead of living inside it. This detachment makes everyday moments feel like scenes from a simulation. In silent rooms, derealization becomes stronger because there's less sensory data grounding you. Your senses don't shut down, they desynchronize. When the system syncs again, the world returns, but the glitch feeling lingers. The brain doesn't wait for reality. It predicts reality every millisecond. It fills in shapes before you actually see them. When predictions fail, you feel a glitch because reality didn't match your brain's expectation. Your brain chooses the fastest explanation, not always the correct one. That's why shadows move when your attention shifts, their predictions updating in real time. Most of what you see is predicted, not directly perceived. When prediction and perception clash, the result feels like a momentary reality glitch. One researcher said, "Your brain is a guessing machine that hates being wrong." That delay creates the eerie feeling that something changed, when nothing actually did. When the predictions line up again, the glitch ends. But here's the problem. Not every glitch can be explained by the brain. Some events involve multiple witnesses and appear on devices the brain can't influence. And these are the cases scientists struggle with: time anomalies, shared perceptions, missing minutes. In Part 3, we examine the cases that don't match any brain-based explanation. And the question becomes, if the brain didn't create the glitch, then what did?